Hey everyone, I'm Chris, and today I'm talking about Infinite by Jeremy Robinson. And you know what? I wasn't going to do this book review to be honest, but it's been on my mind and I just got to get it off my chest. This is like if Inception and Passengers had a baby, and then the babysitter was the architect from The Matrix. The Galahad, a faster-than-light spaceship carrying 50 of humanity's finest minds, is on a journey to the nearest habitable planet because Earth is no longer habitable. After 10 years in cryosleep, the main character, William, wakes up to find his friend Tom stabbing him to death. Well, that was a short book.
I'm not dead! What? I'm not dead!
Oh, he says he's not dead. Well, turns out that Will is immortal, and the rest of the crew was either killed by Tom or took escape pods to go down to that planet they were all shooting for. After killing Tom, turns out he's not an immortal. William finds the ship is locked on a course to nowhere forever. Now the immortal Will is on a journey with no end, where he will battle maddening isolation, violent alien life forms, and confront the nature of reality itself. Whoa. Now, if that all sounds good, it's because it is. It's very good. The problem is that the ending was so dumb, it completely ruined this book for me. Really, by the end of the book, we find out that 90% of events that happen in this narrative never actually happened. Now, I don't like to go into too much detail in my reviews, just give you a sense of what I think about the book, but it's impossible for me to talk about Infinite without going into a little bit of detail about the ending. So the following angry tirade will have some spoilers. But I'd like to preface my issues with some positives. The way the author wrote action was very fun and exciting. It was always entertaining when the characters were getting chased by robots or something. Good stuff. The setting made it so that there were no side characters, really. So there were no distractions from what the main characters were going through, and I got pretty invested in all that. Again, good stuff. Great. Now let's talk about the ending. So, because Will doesn't want to spend eternity alone, he decides to make an AI who in turn makes the Matrix for him with the sole purpose of keeping him happy in a virtual world. But something happens, and at the last minute, Will decides not to go through with it, and he unplugs from the Matrix. But then at the end of the book, we find out that he never actually unplugged and that he was in the simulation the entire time. I have two big issues here. The first of which is that, in my humble opinion, the "it was all a dream" ending is one of the laziest things that you can do as a writer. And if you are insistent on doing this type of ending, then you better have a very good reason why it's included in your book, and you need to have flawless execution. This book did not have flawless execution at all. Now, I'll give the book a point or two, because the reason it ended this way was an okay reason. It fit with the themes and all that jazz, but the theme is the second big issue I have with this book. Well, it's not so much the theme as it is the way the theme was delivered, and that was through a philosophy that was told so blatantly and lacking any kind of subtlety that I felt assaulted by it. As I read the ending, it came across to me like there was no faith in the intelligence of the reader, and that the author didn't expect that we had the capacity to understand his deep meaning and thematic themes. It's like the author was shaking me by the lapels and shouting, "This is philosophy." So if you enjoy solid characters as well as great action and storytelling, but despise anything resembling a satisfying conclusion, then you, my friend, are a very niche audience, and this is the book for you. I hope you all enjoyed this book review. Have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe for more things like this. Leave a comment. That'd be cool. What do you think about this kind of ending? I mean, Inception did a good job at it, but, it's hard to do. It's not a very good ending by itself. You got to do it right. And of course, there's a notification bell down there, so don't forget to hit that. Cool. Okay. Bye.